Alright, we are back. It's been a few weeks since the last time I did this. Just got lazy, I guess. But we are back, and we are going back to. Oh yeah, that's right. There's no NPCs on this map because I cleared it all. I forgot about that. There's actually nothing left on this map that's alive, I think. I think I killed everything. With one Armageddon. Okay. Anyways, Lloyd's Beacon. We're heading back to Castle Darkmoor, and I'm just not going to worry about. Just not going to worry about buffing because we're going to lose those buffs soon enough, anyways. Might as well just forget about it. Anyways, Darkmoor, we are going to clear this place, and I mean that we're going to clear it until there's nothing left. Let's just see if I can lure some things. There's eyes back there that we can see. I just wonder. Oh. Got their attention. Didn't we? No? They can see me, they just aren't doing anything. Can I do anything to them? Will this activate them? Yes, it did. It activated that one. And only that one. Well, that one's gone. Now I seem to be in a place that they can't actually hit me from. Okay, well, maybe they can. Of course, this isn't going to do hardly anything, so I might as well try to get as close as possible. Do as much damage as possible. This is the goal, by the way. This is what the plan is for this entire section of this dungeon. And yeah, oh, hello. There's a lich. Yeah, this we can actually potentially kill that thing. Okay, so nobody's getting their stuff broken, but she just keeps getting, hit with insanity more and more. Not that there's degrees of bad status in this game, unlike previous Might and Magic games, where there were degrees. I'm gonna find out something. Yeah, there you are. Oh, good. Terrible eye back there. But I am right next to this one, so let's do something about it. Also... Terrible eye just hit us with a fireball. I don't want magic from you. Wonder what happened. It must have gone that way. Oh, I saw the ogres in the walls there. Which means there's probably ogres in the walls over there too. I'm not sure I could hit you. Oh, hi. You know what? You're probably more dangerous, actually.
We got him.
I got
I don't know.
a hat and a ring.
Aha.
Okay, that can be enchanted. That is already enchanted with cold resistance. Yeah. Anybody have just cold resistance on one of their? That's 19 though. That's less. Or that's the new one would be less. Anybody? I don't remember what my rings are. Okay, looks like that's a no. Oh well. So, nice, but not the best. Alright. And while I'm at it... Okay. Yeah. So... Well, all that removing of insanity didn't do much. Because the maddening eye was right there. Oh man, and the liches are after me too. Ooh. Power liches over here. Was there an eye that was hitting me as well? There's something was hitting me from over this direction. I don't know what it was. Yeah. Some eyes were getting me. Okay, if I come over here like this, then the only one that can hit me is the maddening eye here. I shouldn't have bothered with curing insanity. Save my SP next time. Okay, well, this time, at this time, okay, unfortunately that did put me in the sights of a greater lich, but it'll be worth it to kill this thing faster. Wonder why we suddenly started throwing arrows. Five HP left. It's dead. Okay. Do I have enough for that? Just enough. It's just a flying eye. Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay. Power Lich. Can I hit you with an incinerate from here? No. I don't even think my arrows will do anything. Oh, hi! Where did you come from? No, seriously, where did you come from? Because that's really weird. Seven. And man, sometimes my incinerates just don't do anything. Nope. Can't see it now. And yeah, it's too high up, unfortunately. Simply not going to move, so that it's not going to move down closer.
We got him.
What is up there? I wonder. Could I? Jump up here and see what's going on? Okay, there's a flying eye. Which is one of the problems. It's just kind of there. Oh yeah, no, they don't have hardly any resistance to fire. eyes that direction. But I betcha if I come around this way, I don't know what I'm even finding over here. Well, there goes some... Hmm. What? Not activating some traps, am I? Okay, there's nothing up here. Okay. Down this way are eyes of all kinds. Anything in these rooms? Bone cages. A bone cage. Okay. More bone cages, but that's it. So, pretty useless rooms. Okay, so it was seeing through whatever was over there. Okay. Now what? Pile of skulls. Eyes. I should really just run right up to these. Potion bottles! I could use those. But I won't take any for now. Where's the other one? There you are. I will not take any potion bottles for the moment, but I will definitely come back here at a later point in time. Okay, that is... yet another chamber. These guys should be... yeah, I can't... there's a barrier there. I don't know what this chamber does right here, but I'm not going to just walk right into it. So, let's see. This goes down into here too. I get the feeling that it's a trap, that if I go in there, it'll, like, I don't know, spawn a bunch of monsters or something. So, let's not. Let's not. Okay, so I went this, or I came from up here. So you don't take fall damage when you're indoors, which is why I could do that and not worry about, you know, getting hurt. That Lich is going to be coming around the corner at some point. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Is her negative regeneration actually happening? Or does she, is the fact that she's got one of each preventing it? I don't know. I get the feeling that that Lich doesn't want to come around. And that even if I did like this, he probably won't come around, even though they tend to walk towards you. But that's mostly for things that'll attack you from melee range. Things that are... Okay, there it is. Okay, so he was coming that way. Give me a good one. Nice. Okay. Might try for one more. Ah, good. It killed him. Okay, so this isn't the room that I have to worry too much about. There's a barrier that's protecting the other room, which is absolutely, like, filled with liches. But, and we can see right here. So there's a room right here, and there's a barrier right there to prevent anybody from getting in. I do kind of wonder if I should not do like I did just a few moments ago and jump up there. Okay, so from here nothing wants to attack me. There's a Lich there. Eyes, eyes. I was planning on running right in, but I'm actually going to not this time. I want to... see what's what. Okay, so this has nothing. Not gonna go that way, so let's go this way instead and see what's what. Come around the corner, there's nothing there. I think there's... yeah, there was another one over there. Alright, let's go this direction, because I'm pretty sure that this is going to lead to... what's that? Rejuvenation. Oh. Rejuvenation potions. I have a little bit of magical aging, but it's not bad yet. Come to me. Oh, there's 8 of them. Oh, wow. A hammer?
Aha.
Hammer of cold. Okay. So that's it? Okay. So that's it for the ogres in the walls. For all I know, those are the last ogres. I'm not going to do anything with the black potions yet. And in fact, I'm not going to see if there's more liches. Not here. I can hear some liches, though. Like right there. I keep expecting there to be more traps and things. Okay, so there's clearly some eyes that I've activated nearby. Where did that power lich come from?
We got him.
Okay, so this room is... there's not much to it. And that leads down into that chamber that I was mentioning felt like a trap. So instead, I'll head this way, actually. And see where this takes me. Tiny little chamber back here. Huh. Truly nothing here? I need 25 to cast that, so... I wouldn't mind being able to cast it. What is up, dog? What does this say? The Crimson Embers will lead the way. Once more, I have found one of those. There's still nothing down here. One day I'll figure out what that means. go. Okay, well, I have cleared out down here. That's right, we had this direction. Leads back to where I came from. I almost wonder if I should not go along here. Oh! The blue is now red. Okay, there's a flying eye. Can I hit it? I can. Oh, it's been long enough that we're now all tired because of the day becoming night or whatever. Alright, that one's dead. Could have sworn there was another flying eye, but I'm not going to actually do this like this, and in fact, I think I will, head down this way. Oh, hi! Hi there, flying eye. Actually, that's not what I wanted. And she's asleep now, so I can't even do what I was gonna do. Well, it doesn't matter. They're getting incinerated. Is there another one that's hitting me, or is it just this one? Must be just this one. Well, I'll tell you what. We have the opportunity. Actually, no, you know something? No. I will town portal back to New Sorbital. And I will just take care of all of this here. I don't think these guys close.
I think it's closed.
Okay, they close. It's between 5 and 1. Is it? Yes.
Can we assist you?
Yes. Okay.
Be with you.
Is our... 194. Okay. How are we doing for just killing things? 57, huh? Back to my beacon, and I'm actually going to head up here. Because I want to see what's going on with these. Okay, so there's just a room here. It does not seem to have anything. What about over here? Okay, this is the big room. And I don't know... Okay, monsters are being activated over here. I almost wonder if the barrier is down. Or if this bypasses the barrier. Trying to sort through skull piles and trash heaps is not a good idea. you'll get diseased or cursed or all kinds of things. Well, now that we've left and come back, can we actually hit this power lich? No. It's not really activated. He's moving around, but he's not trying to attack me, and I can't actually hit him. Okay, so there's clusters of eyes to deal with, and there are a few scattered liches. So, how to deal with? How to deal with? Running right up to things. To kill. Man, so many things being cast at me. Here I am just wanting to do damage. If I can just kill this one. I may not limit it to killing just one. I may want to kill a couple liches too. Man. Look at them all. Just look at them all. So much. Maddening Eye has a lot of health, maybe. Ooh, okay, it has a lot less health now. Man, you'd almost think they want to kill me. I don't think I can get away with staying here. So let's just cure our insanity. Cure insanity. I don't know if we have to remove fear, actually. I think we do, actually.
Hello, come on in. Enjoy your stay.
One night. And then back I go. Of course, I'm all the way back around over here. Okay, so I killed two things. But I think having ran in there, it should have preemptively activated all the monsters so that they can possibly wind up moving closer so that I won't have to deal with all of them at once. We'll see. Sounds like it. Oh yeah. Definitely. Yeah, that's right. Walk towards me. So is this thing... Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, nice. And it's dead. Okay, so 2 less liches, 1 less power lich. Okay, this time we'll go up this way. Okay. So... Huh. I think I might just run up to these ones. Maybe I won't. Okay, nope. Too much. I just needed to get away from the wall. So that I could
We got it.
hit them without it running into the wall. Okay, that's... now we're too close to the wall. $27. There we go. It has 1 HP left. Okay. So, that takes care of them. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, hi. Maddening Eye. Lich. Floating Eye. Terrible Eye. And now that these guys are lured out, let's just see what I can do. Where'd that come from? Oh, hi. Of course you went around that way. I didn't want to hit that. I wanted to... There you are. I can't hardly see you. But it's enough. Oh gosh, there's a terrible eye there now too. Okay. Can I get an angle that I can see even a little bit better? You have 196 left. $93, 36 left. Okay, come on. It's dead. It has to be. There we go. I got a ring. What kind of ring? Excuse me? Personality plus 21? I mean, it's not even... Actually, it is. Do you even have one of plus personality? No. Nobody else can really use them. There's one of the flying eyes. Oh, it's actually activated. Interesting. You don't have Awaken, do you? No, you don't. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, I'm like literally right underneath it, unfortunately. That's not working. It needs to be down further. Hey, why don't you come down here? Well, oh, hi, a ring.
Aha.
Just another ring that I don't need. Anyways, okay. That probably doesn't take care of all of the flying eyes. All the different eyes. Okay, so there's liches making their way down.
He got him.
Amazing, it's actually green down here now. I'm almost not sure if I can take that seriously. But maybe I have to. Okay, so there's eyes right there. A small group of them. Just a couple of them, really. I think those might be the last enemies, actually. The last enemies for this chamber. Okay, so now once again the jewel is green. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Ow. Oh, gosh. Okay, so the center of the chamber is a massive trap. Got it. Should have known. You can enchant that. Okay, well then don't do that. I do, however, want to... I got some boots. Ultimate Boots of Speed. Well, I might as well. You've already got Boots of Speed on. But they're only Sterling boots. So... Okay, well, there's no more corpses. I'm going to save there. See what happens when the way has been cleared. So I did have to look at that thing. Okay. So the back of this chamber doesn't actually seem to have anything. Like, there's no way... I don't know. Maybe there is, and I'm not seeing it. Or maybe we're expected to have to jump up there. No, there isn't. There's ways up here, isn't there? Yeah. Which leads to... Okay, yeah. Yeah. Things that I didn't see before. Because I didn't go across this whole thing. Oh. Okay. But the whole point is that it connects around to that one room. So the way has been cleared, right? Well, so I'd be able to go around to here and use this room. I don't know what this room is going to do, though. It feels like it ought to be a trap. Yeah, see? Like that. Now there's suddenly monsters in here. Liches. A couple of greater liches. Actually, I think there might be 3 of them in total. Figured this would be a monster spawning area. Come on. Okay, so be careful where you walk in here. You might spawn monsters. Got it. Where? Oh. Hi, Power Lich. What you doing? I can do that too. Do I have a good... No, I don't really have a good spell. I mean, I do, but I'm not sure I can hit you with a rock blast. Yeah, it bounced around over there. Okay, he's almost dead. Boots, huh?
Aha.
Just plain sterling boots, but they can be enchanted. I just double looted you?
I don't know.
I just double looted you.
Oh!
Okay, I don't think anybody wants that. But
Oh!
that can be enchanted. Okay, so there is that over there. I almost wonder if I shouldn't. See if I can lob a rock over there. No! Oh. That... So wait, is the barrier? Oh, nope. Apparently not. But they're not attacking me. Why aren't they attacking me? Okay, so it's activated now, but only this one. The rest of them aren't... Okay, there we go. 2 of them are. But just 2 of them.
We got him.
That is so strange. So the biggest mistake I could make here is casting an Inferno and activating all of these guys. Okay, now monsters are in fact attacking. Are you... Oh, okay, you're not immune to that. Maddening Eye, Flying Eye. I see a terrible eye back there, but lots of liches. Oh, Flying Eye there, Flying Eye there. Lots and lots of liches. Let's see if any of them can walk up here. I don't think they can. And I don't think they can attack beyond the... Yeah, because of the barrier. They can't. So I can run back to here to be protected from them. At least until they can they cross the barrier? That's the question. Look at this procession of liches. Look at this. This is ridiculous. So now I'm just inside the barrier. I'm just inside the barrier. So if I wait for them to get through the barrier, I can fight just a few things at a time. This Maddening Eye. It just keeps getting closer and closer. And now he's stuck. I can't hit it because of the barrier. I think the other enemies are just spread out in such a way that they can't even... Is he close enough that I'm... No. I had thought maybe it was. Okay, there we go. Should be able to kill it with arrows now. Jeez.
Oh!
Might plus 17, huh? I feel like somebody's got a ring. Yeah, you. Might plus 12. I mean, a difference of 5 might, but still. And also an accuracy ring. Just going to take these and put them along the bottom there. I don't think anybody's wearing just a ring of... And even then, it's plus 10 accuracy, so it's not very much. You're just a regular Flying Eye. I hate the sound that the eyes make. I think I've mentioned that before. Anyways. Um, should be dead here. Another. There we go. Okay. Yep. Liches. I don't think I can hit this. Actually, I can. Oh. That torch is preventing them from hitting me. But it's not preventing me from hitting them. I wonder, it'll probably prevent my spell. I just hit a bunch of them for a little bit of damage. Okay, now they won't be prevented from hitting me. I mean, I might as well. I've got the SP for it. And if it makes it a little bit easier to just kill them all... Oh, hi, Flying Eyes. Maddening Eyes. Oh, here's an idea. Yeah, that hits a bunch of them. I probably shouldn't bother with that, but this will work out. And again, let's just see about... Okay, so that did hit a couple of them, but not as much as I thought it would. Okay, that actually took care of a couple of liches. That actually took care of one of the Flying Eyes. Nice. Okay, now you're running out of SP, so let's not worry about it. Let's just deal with this. And what's funny here is that once I get rid of this procession of liches and this Maddening Eye, then cleaning up the rest of this room actually won't be so bad. I just want to get rid of this last Greater Lich here. Okay. Now, I think I might see if I can... get close enough that this guy will be able to be hit by me. Well, this is the only one that's actually attacking me. The others are too far away and not activated at the moment. They're way out there. There's still a lot, though. I almost wonder if I wouldn't be better off making my way up to that ledge. How much do you have? 65. Okay. It's enough for one Incinerate, which dealt pretty good damage. I think I might try something, actually. Hey. Can we hit you now? Yes. The answer is yes, we can.
Ho!
Nice. Can't actually pick up anything else there. Okay, so now that I've done that, partly, how's your SP? 36. The problem is that, I have the divine magic, but I don't want to drink it. At least not yet. Well, I wanted to go up there anyways, so I'm going to town portal back to New Sorpigal. It is, of course, daytime now. Actually, what time is it? 10:53. Jeez, the time just goes by. Okay, Lloyd's Beacon back to Darkmoor. I'm going to head up this way, because I think this leads to the ledge overseeing them over here. So the hope. Oh, hello. It reset everyone's positions. So all those liches that moved away are right there now. I'm just going to make my way this way. See what's what. Is there any enemies back this direction? Yes. Indeed, there are. Ooh, there's even a flying eye right there. Well, with the maddening eye front and center. With the maddening eye front and center now, I can throw one of those and not worry about the terrible eye being in the way. Not you. Oh yeah. Hello, terrible eye. Okay, nothing coming up behind me, no eyes, so it might be that these were all of the eyes. Or most of them. Yeah, you're getting a little too close for me to be able to hit you with a rock blast. Okay, and now I can't even see you. I would literally have to go like this. And hit you like that. Ring?
Ho!
Blessed Ring of Luck. Anybody wearing just luck. Yeah, but it's less Uh, there was accuracy plus 11, but that other ring was accuracy plus 10. So luck. Yeah. Okay. So nobody's wearing a luck ring. That is less powerful. Ahaha! Oh, hi. So there were some eyes left. Hmm. I think I can kill just a couple of flying eyes. Yeah, this won't be too much.
God, man, that was good.
Okay. So what's over here? Is that? It's just a book of learning. A few books of learning, actually. Armageddon! 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 Ultimate Boots of the Eclipse. Armageddon. And some Decks of Fate. Well, I don't really need that many books of Armageddon. You can probably learn one,
Okay.
but that's it. Anyways, Ultimate Boots of the Eclipse, huh? So, spell points and spell points over time. Where are you getting your SP regeneration from? That's your HP regeneration. This is... I could replace... Because plus 5 personality and intellect is not doing much for me now, so I can replace your boots with these. And then I can replace your ring with any one of these. Actually, this was giving... Okay, so... What am I already getting from my rings? Accuracy, all resistances, speed, cold resistance, and armor class. I'm going to do the weird thing and give you might. Everybody else is already regenerating SP somewhere, right? Yeah, that's your crown. HP. You're not regenerating SP? In some fashion? Or am I just not seeing it? You might not be regenerating SP. Huh. Wait, hang on. That's regenerating as HP over time. Okay, so you aren't regenerating SP. So what could I replace? Strangely enough, the luck ring. Also Decks of Fate. Okay, so that was just a treasure chamber, I see. I mean, nothing against treasure chambers. I don't think there's any eyes left. I think it's all liches down there now. And since it's all liches down there now... hang on a second. Yeah. What's in here? Nothing! Big empty chamber. Really? What's the point of that? Okay. Well, everybody should be regenerating HP and SP, except for possibly Belanu, because... because of, Hades being equipped. Okay, so this chamber is empty, just has the big trap in the center, so we go around the outside. Go this way. I think. Around this way. Yes. Oh! Some liches managed to escape from that chamber into this one. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Okay. So, let's see. Do this again. Did any of them get out to here? No. Okay. So, here we go. The procession of liches. Where a few of them are trying to get to me, they're just kind of walking along the wall there. They won't even try to use Dispel magic on me because I'm beyond the barrier. This is weird.
Got him.
It's just a regular lich. Got an amulet.
Oh!
Regeneration amulet. Okay. I'm gonna take the Decks of Fate out of your inventory. Okay. So, Power Lich, Lich, and Lich King. Ooh, hello. Okay. But there's no more eyes around, and I think those might be the last three. So, let's deal with them. Okay, the Lich King has gone around the corner there. So let's deal with these two then. The regular Lich will die very quickly. The Power Lich will also actually die pretty quickly because I'm planning on throwing an incinerator too in his direction. Oh yeah. One more good incinerate like that. Okay, well that wasn't a good one, but he's got less than 100 HP now. Okay, now this Lich King is coming closer to me, but... Okay, so now he's around the corner, but this one's dead. Okay, there's actually another Power Lich there, but that's fine. Can you be hurt by magic in any way? You can. Nice. Oh, good. Why'd you come right up to me? Is he not actually trying to hurt me? I mean, he's attacking, but... Okay. No, that was a physical attack. That was a physical attack. You're okay, so you're not immune to physical damage, like I thought you might have been. There we go. Lich King is dead. Ooh, a wand. A wand of death. Yeah, you can have that back. We're gonna be getting rid of that. I don't really want to go through the center of this room because I'm almost afraid that it's gonna have traps like the center of the other room. Anyways, a helm and a ring. Intellect plus 16 helm. I can't see using it though. Okay, what's around the corner here? I knew it! What is that? A crystal. Okay, well, let's take care of these guys in the way that we like to take care of them. And now it's green. Wait, Book of Learning. Lightning Bolt!
Yes.
Oh my gosh! And now I get Lightning Bolt! I've only been looking for that for a long time. Well, actually, I've only been looking for it for a very short time. But okay, there's other bodies for me to collect here. Let me do that first. Now that think I've cleared this place, let's use that. Okay, something else that can be enchanted. Well, now I can actually pay attention to this. You. Magic resistance. Magic resistance. This for fire resistance, and you don't have any. Okay. Now, what's the plaque say? The fires of the dead shall burn forever. There you are. Memory Crystal Delta. Oh. Taking it turned this red. Oh, hello. Yes. I definitely want to be here. Okay, first off, What's this say? Oh, the Book of Liches is destroyed. Excellent. Nice. All right. Oh, treasure. Now, I'm going to save here.
Got it.
Got it.
Ah.
Something that can be enchanted.
Aha. Aha. Ah.
This is some pretty useless
Aha.
stuff. Okay, now can these... You know, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no and then save again. And then I'm going to say yes. What did that give me?
Oh.
Hi, Sovereign Belt of the Gods. You know what? You can wear this. Because the difference between plus 11 personality and plus 10 to everything is... Okay. So, we were successful in stealing from the dead there. This is killing my my reputation. That's what it's doing. That's the point. It's killing my reputation. But I don't care. Cold resistance plus 17. Yes, I shall. And now my resistance is minus 408 vile. Wanted to get in here and see what this... Spell point, speed, and intellect, huh? I'll think about it. I'm gonna hand that to you, and I'll consider giving you that one. I mean... should be okay. Now... This put me... Oh! Here! I remember this. If I hadn't cleared the rest of this... Anyways, I have cleared this place out. There's nothing left alive here. Which is great. You'd think there would be something else here. Oh, so there... Okay, so there it is. Right there was the little room we were in. Okay. So that's it. Let's, Lloyd's a beacon back to here. And...
Greetings.
Alright, Book of Liches has been destroyed.
Hello.
There was... This person was actually in 2 different doors, as far as I know.
Good day. Good day.
I'm not going to try to find the other person now. Not anymore. Now that we've done that, I'm actually going to Town Portal back to Freehaven. And... The first thing I'm going to do, actually, is... make my way to... the...
Can we assist you?
Yeah. Okay.
With you.
Now that that's done, we're heading back to the Oracle because I'm going to turn in this Memory Crystal Delta. I expected it to take the entire... I gotta go down this way. I had expected it to take the entire, like, 2 hours to finish clearing the place. But, no. seems like it's fine. Let's go to the Oracle. Power on. So, I don't know which one of these pedestals that this actually goes on. So I'm just gonna, like, pick one and hope it's correct. Oh, wow, 100,000 experience for that. So, 60. We can go to 60. We're going to Castle Iron Fist for all of it now, though, because I think that's where it's cheapest. Let me grab my notes from up here and see if that's the case. Yeah, Freehaven can take us to 60. Kriegspire can take us to 80, and Castle Ironfist can take us to 200. And they have the same cost multipliers. I suppose I can use Freehaven since we're right here, you know. So, 1 down, 3 to go. Remember to turn the power off. Let me find the trainer here. They'll be visible from the, in fact, I think it might be right here. It is, but I gotta go around the other side.
How about some trading? Okay, 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 okay.
Excellent. Skill points. Again. What am I gonna do with them? Oh. I was bringing your spirit at least up to 12, so let's do that. Anything else? What else would I want to do with you? I never did get even bow expert on you. Maybe actually putting it into plate, but no, there's really no point because it's just one additional armor class point per, so there wouldn't be much point. Meditation then. Now you, I was bringing up your air magic. We'll go ahead and do that. Now for you, what was I doing with you? That's probably just as well. Yeah, I'll save the rest of my points on him. Okay. The only other thing left to do... Actually, what's the date now? Still in July. Okay. Still in July. We already did the shrine in New Sorpigal as far as I remember. So, let's see. If I remember rightly... No, we don't want to do that one. I want to go to the other one. Actually, no. Screw that. Let's go back over to here because it's the cheapest inn. I have a bunch of stuff to get rid of. Like that. Oh yeah, I definitely want to get rid of the Armageddon books because I've taught it to the 2 people that can learn them, and nobody takes them as far as I know. Nobody can be given an Armageddon book, so I might as well get rid of them. Yep. I'm not gonna get rid of... No, maybe. Yeah. It's funny because all the money that we just spent, we're gonna get back at least like half of it. Now, does anybody have anything else besides... Okay. Accuracy +7, bleh. Speed and accuracy +5, meh. Intellect +9, meh. Fire resistance +8. Poison resistance +10. Endurance +8. Hit points +7. Armor class +9. Okay. So, a lot of stuff. Don't really care too much. No, I don't know what I was just thinking of right there. I was staring at it, and for some reason something was... I don't know. I think I don't have enough to cast it again. So we'll
Enjoy your stay.
do that. Alright. And there we go. Well, gee, we've trained, we've done a little bit of inventory cleanup. We have finished clearing Castle Darkmoor. I don't know what else I don't really want to get started on anything yet. For the next segment, because we got Memory Crystal Delta to a module altar. The quest will always be there until all 4 of them are restored. So, the next one I'm probably going to do is Castle Alamos. for Memory Crystal Beta. And then probably after that, Kriegspire for Crystal Epsilon. Supreme Temple of Ba is But yeah, I don't really want to start anything right now because, well, it's I would only be doing this for about maybe 20 to 30 minutes before I'd be ending anyways. So I might as well go ahead and stop now. LP end 26. All right. Once again, I'm just going to take a quick look at everything here. We did a bit of inventory shuffling around and got some new rings and other things, and everybody's got their ultimate boots now of whatever. And yeah. Strangely enough, her intellect of 84. What is she getting intellect from? It's all rings? Plus 10 to all 7 statistics, plus 15 intellect there. So that's plus 25. I don't think she's getting it from anything else, though. Oh, no, that's spell points. And intellect. Plus 35, then. But that means that she's got... What is it? 49 naturally? Crazy. Okay, anyways, that's enough. That's enough from me. Yeah, I need to get back to doing this every Saturday morning until I'm done, because it's the only time that I'm pretty much guaranteed to be not bothered while I'm playing. All right, so till next time.